Hello, third grade. I just wanted to make a couple videos about posture and playing hot cross buns and Mary Had a Little Lamb and maybe even Twinkle, which is the new song that we wrote down today. So we're gonna start with how to put the shoulder rest on. So we have a chin rest and we have a wide side and a skinny side of our shoulder rest. So the wider side goes on the chin rest side. So what we're gonna do, what we talked about in class, was laying the rib on our leg so that when we go to put the shoulder rest on, it is not touching any part of our leg, so we can put the shoulder rest right on. So I'm gonna show it to you in the air, or see if I can raise my leg up enough to do this. Here we go. So we have the wider side that's gonna be on top, and we're gonna put the feet on the little ledge right here, so it just hangs there. So then we're gonna grab the other feet at the bottom, and we're gonna start at the top, which is towards the button, and then we're just gonna swing it around this way onto the back of the instrument. So then it should look like this straight across the back. We do not want it to be tilted like that or tilted the other way. We just want it to be in the center right there. So it's in the center of this area. So I'm going to show that again. So we're going to take the wider side and we're going to hang it from the top ledge. Then we're going to take the bottom feet, and if you pull down a little towards the floor, then it won't come off like that. So if we don't pull, then when you go to adjust it, it's just gonna come off of the back. So we're gonna kind of pull, and then we're gonna swing it around from the top, and we're gonna slide it over. So then we have our posture. We are going to go into rest position. We don't want to touch the bridge when we're in rest position. Our arm kind of goes over the chin rest and the tailpiece. Then we're going to grab it over the shoulder and the bump of the instrument, shoulder, bump, and the strings with our left hand. Some people like to grab it on top, but we're coming from underneath. And then we go stop out in front, and then we go over to the left side. Then we look over at the instrument, and we can do a few things simultaneously. We can lift our head and turn the instrument up, and then we're gonna place it on our shoulder. So we really want the shoulder rest to go across the shoulder and the seam of your shirt. And we want it to rest on your shoulder and the top of your chest, so that when we let go, we are just holding it like this. So we don't want to have to do anything with our bodies extreme to hold it up. So if I put it too low, then I'm having to hold it like this, and it's like it's gonna fall down the whole time. I really want it to be across the shoulder, so it's just kind of more sitting there on its own. Then we want to take our hand, and we're gonna set it up on the shoulder of the instrument with tabletop fingers. Tabletop fingers mean that your fingers make squares or tabletops, so that if I had something, I could rest it on top of our tabletop. So I have this little piece of fuzzy that goes down here on your neck of your instrument, and I'm gonna try to set it on top of my finger right here and see if it stays. So it stays there on top of my finger. If I flatten my fingers, you could see it just fell off. So I have my tabletop fingers, and the goal of our arm is to always stay straight from our knuckle to our elbows. We never want our hand to come in like this. So it's gonna go straight on here. Now we're gonna take our right hand, and we're gonna put it at the pointy part of the fingerboard. And then we're going to pluck at the sticker. I think I put a sticker on most people's instruments. So we're gonna pluck also with our arm nice and straight, not hanging down like this or resting on the instrument. And we're gonna pluck our strings. There's the E, there's the A, there's the D, there's the G, and then the violas and the cellos have the C string. Okay, so we're gonna have our fingers like this. We're gonna have our plucking thumb on the pointy edge, and we're gonna pluck. So this is the posture that we wanna be in. Our next video, we're gonna place our fingers.